All right, Jack, so you've been here for a week. What made you kind of come to AFE in the first place? What did you see? What kind of like caught your attention?
The thing that drew me to AFE the most, I think, originally was the attention to detail. Like from the drills I've watched, from the sessions I've seen you put on, like everything is very like technical, very focused, very intentional, and that's something I think all footballers, especially like young footballers, need to focus on a lot. It's something I felt I could improve on. But what better place to focus on drilling in the things I need to work on than here?
I think there is a relatable factor in that sense.
Yeah, and I think on that, like, obviously I've done a lot of 1v1s over my like career as a footballer, and it's the first time, like you said, from the second I got here, boots are on, to the last second, everything is done like the same.
Yeah.
You do what I do, you know, like obviously there's like tips, tricks, whatever, like trying to improve the quality always, but we do the same thing together all the time, which is good.
Yeah.
And it's just like that focus on the attention to detail, like from the first day to the sixth day was unreal. Like small little tips here, like, oh, like I've been playing football for a long time and I'm still like, I wish I'd have thought of that before. You know, like it's such a simple thing.
Yeah.
Like things like just moving your hips one direction, thinking like this, you know, doing these things at the right time. There's simple things like that that made such a big difference by the end of the week. Like I could have gone anywhere and trained with anyone, like, you know, done focus on more fitness, but I came in, you watch some film, and by the end of it, like by today, I'm like much better off because of how closely you paid attention to what I was doing.
That's credit to you. And like, you know, you can come in and be like, I'm not doing this. We are not for everyone, but I think, like you said, if the player comes in with like a pretty open mind and like buys into how we're gonna like go about the work, it's gonna be there's results for sure to be had. And
We touched on a bit in this last week is like, you still have to be yourself a bit. Like you can have, you know, the coach's way of doing things, how your fellow players are playing, but like you have to have your own kind of identity. And I think it's pretty easy to lose that when you're trying to fill a spot or trying to gain a bit of like traction with the team or with the coach. I think like the older I've gotten and the more mature, I guess, the more important it's become to me to have your own sort of behaviors and thought process, whether it's like on the field, like how you wear your clothes, how you tie your boots, all these like simple things. But I think if you go into a session, like you have to know how to be yourself within the team environment. I think that's something we touched on a lot here. Like even as an adult, like I'm still not like fully in line with that. And I think a lot of people might never get there. So I think for me, knowing who you are, knowing how you play is crucial.
of course, being on the pitch and working with players such as yourself is like some of my best moments.
Yeah.
We could only work with so many, right? But that's why we opened it up into building out something online that we could discuss like these topics like we are right now. Maybe you find someone through, you know, the platform, the community that is in your area that you can like link, train with. I don't know. Like, you know, like you left home at a pretty young age, and this feeling of like never being alone somewhere, even though you may feel that way, you know, but like truly there's someone that is near you that has been through almost identical situation or very similar to. So, see, that's that. That's a wrap for Jack for this time. Like I said, many more to come.
Jack, do you want to give us a closure? Yeah.
Join the AFE community.
Yeah. Sure.
That's it. That's all I got. Just do that.